can't not get a selfie stick for your birthday and use it. Are you kidding me? This is Penny. Doesn't come with instructions. And he's walking downtown. Flip the camera. And he lunges and barks. You know, all that fun stuff that nobody likes and makes you super embarrassed. Very interesting story. The dog just showed up on their doorstep like a couple months ago. And it's like fascinating living in LA, how you learn so fast. Street dogs versus frustrated owner dogs. Penny was definitely an escapee. She did not live on the streets. She has no sense of consequences. Not too much. People got like 20 pit bulls over there. Usually pretty friendly. They got a husky that barks a lot though. So anyway, I was just talking about Penny. So one of the most fascinating things about moving to LA is I'm going to post some video coming up. Is about how, like, it just blows my mind. So one of the things Brandon always talks about is stay away. Stay means apprehension, it means danger. So living in LA, you see tons of dogs staying away from things, right? Because of apprehension and danger. So, oh, this is great. You want to talk about apprehension and danger? Watch this. Here's a dog. Same thing. Look at him. He's tied to this thing, and he hangs out at this Mexican Mario we have, barking his freaking head off. Why? Why? Is it because he doesn't have a tool, a certain special thing? Because he's made to feel a certain way. So frustrated by being here and not being able to socialize with things as they pass. Okay, we just realized we're here. Fascinating. Fascinating. I'm gonna spin it around. The thing that is so fascinating to me is if that was a dog that is from LA and lives here on the streets, like this cat up here that we're walking by, he would have ran a long time ago. He would have stayed away. New person, dog, he would have made a bubble around us or something, but because he's locked in with that leash on. Anyway, that's not what this is about. But here's more examples of this. Every single day. This is what I live with in LA now. It's very interesting. We never had this before in Napa. What do you think he would do if we just opened the fence? Probably shit himself. But he looks scared. Anyway, so this is a little just quick video about Penny. Penny has a lot of tools. Penny has leashes, and she has collars, and she has methods and training, and she knows a lot of stuff. But none of that seems to help when they get themselves into trouble. And I called my friend Kathy this morning because she's like the wisest person I know, or one of the wisest people I know. She would be humbled by that, and that's how you know how wise she is. But anyway, and we were talking about the owners of Penny and some different things, and she's always great to bounce stuff off of because she's just wise. Doesn't matter dogs, anything, people. She just gets it. She feels and believes, and so she says to me, we're talking about these things that she says to me in her moment of genius of just passing by. It's because she believes you. And I went, oh, so then how do you make the owners believe? That's the trick. And then she shared a personal story, and it was like very thoughtful, and it was like, oh my God, So I literally just got Penny. She lives like directly next door. She tries to like bite my chins through the fence and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a frustrated dog, right? No big deal. It's but I was talking to her. I said, well, I mean, like minutes. Look at her, minutes. It's just like this. So is it training? Is it tools? Is it, I don't know, like, I've been like thinking about this for as long as I've been messing with dogs. There's so many methods and strategies, and ultimately, Kathy, in her moment of genius, said today, she believes me. And that's the difference. When I tell her not to bark at something, she believes that that's not what she's supposed to do. And where does that come from? I mean, I'm walking around with a slip lead. I did change my pants because I was doing a live feed. I had shorts on. I didn't want to look so ghetto. Like straight up like my tennis shorts. But I mean, what's the difference? And I could spend so much time teaching the people to use things to get the dog to do things, or I could figure out why Penny doesn't believe them, which ultimately is a relationship around the house kind of thing. So, it's like, I mean, the one thing I just have realized is understanding the intake process and what the dog needs is so important. Understanding, like, why is she barking? Penny, why are you barking? I took a great video of her going crazy at the door today. And I don't want to, I try not to show client stuff. I know people don't think I always get the emails and things of, we'll post stuff and work, and I don't have to post work. Like, my clients pay my bills, not my peers. So if people want to learn, they're going to learn. But it's not my responsibility to put the things that I believe up for education. I mean, a little bit, what I feel like, but, so I don't put a lot of, client stuff up because, I don't know. Anyway, so not that it's bad. I think it's fascinating and, amazing. But, I just figured it was a great, literally, the dog lives behind me, barks at me every time. They live, up high because everything's in the mountains and here. So she just, stares at me at the deck and just barks and barks and barks and barks and barks at me every day. But within minutes, she believed me. As Kathy said, she believed me. So I know what everybody's thinking. What did you do to make her believe you? Want to do something. What I did was, I looked at Penny and I thought, what is this dog? She's physically sensitive. That means if I go out and make a startling movement like this, watch. Look, right? She fixes herself. She knows what to do. Physically sensitive. And by how fast we got it done, I could tell she was mentally submissive. Right? So there's not really much I have to do here, except figure out to the owners, why can't you get this super easy dog to behave? I mean, this is a dog I bring home today and be completely, into my group. I wouldn't have to worry about her barking at the fence or doing anything stupid. She just would know. She believes me. The hard part is, once you fix it, maintaining it. Because then that's when people make the errors and they start doing what they used to do because that's how they want to be, and they don't know that's how the problems were created. So they go back to what's comfortable. And that's ultimately, every day when I wake up and I look at my dogs, I look at every single one of them. And today I'm freaking out because Kita's at the vet getting an x-ray. So I had to not make it about me and be upset and weird, and she's gonna be fine. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is the worst thing, and you know what? She's at a vet's office, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna get good help. But for me, it was freaking me out because I don't know, she's not homey. But I wake up every day and I look at them, and she was a reminder today to not have that anxiety feeling. Jake's always a reminder of anger and consistency and thoughtfulness. Always. That son of a bitch reminds me constantly. Are you sure? Because if you're not ready, I'm right here. Constantly. And Lily always reminds me to smell the roses. There's no need to move at New York City pace 24/7. All right, sometimes it's nice to just flip on your back and do a little chiropractic, doggy chiropractic. So It's Penny. Trying to figure out how to make the people make Penny believe. I believe. She believes. She believes. Amazing. All right. Thanks anybody that tuned in. Well, let me see if we have any questions. She's totally trying her stuff. I always forget. And then the other thing is, supposedly there's like a way that you can subscribe or like hit a button here. So if you want to hear my rants, I was much calmer today. Was I calmer today, everybody? I'm just chilling out for Penny. She wants a cheeseburger. I would love to give Penny a cheeseburger. She's like one of the skinniest. She's like so fit in her Chihuahua-ness. Oh, I forgot I was taping. And I say, eh. She's like, oh, yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody who joined in. Philip! Sifu. I don't know if that's a compliment. I know it's a kung fu term. Either way. So we're just going to walk around a little more. I mean, and I don't know if the whole gist of it, we just walked all downtown. Now we're back in the suburbs a little bit, 2 blocks away. But yeah, we passed all kinds of things and we didn't have one problem. She thought about it. We're going to go near the school now. The school gets the prey drive going in this one. So yes, some of the questions I asked right away: do they play toys with her? Yes. Do they play tug with her? Yes. Do they play chase with her? Yes. And these are all things that have caused Penny to misinterpret some of the information they've been trying to explain to her, why they can't get some of the results. But anyway, thank you, Gary. Oh, my live stream walks. Jennifer, we need to hug. I need to come ride horses with you. I haven't seen you in like forever. You always got the best big square head dogs that you just want to grab them and squish them and bite their face. The real problem is that I'm dog aggressive, because if I see a little dog, I will bite that thing. Whew. This thing is cute. You know how bad I want to grab this little thing right here? All right. All right, let's see how, I don't know. I'm just going to play it because some people might care, actually. But let's see how she does with the people. Here, let's spin it. Okay. Oh, we got this guy. Always walks in the wheelchair. Too. So all I'm asking her right now is to stay behind. Hey! Is to stay behind me. And ultimately, we all want verbal control, so she took to it right away, because that's what the evaluation. I realized she was submissive physically and mentally. So I don't really need anything. I just need to understand what she needs. Hello. How you guys doing? Hi. A lot of times you'll see a dog get a little excited and do that when you walk past things. But that was good. She held herself back. So holding herself back means it's not a genetic problem. Right? If it was genetic, she couldn't hold herself back. Ooh, that's a nugget right there. From LA. If it was a true genetic problem, she wouldn't be able to hold herself back. But since she believes and she's thoughtful, I've been trying to get this on tape. Oh my God, this is perfect live stream. We have these attack birds. Let me see. Look at him. Can you see him? He's trying to attack a squirrel right now. That son of a bitch. There's a poor cat that walks around here and he just dive bombs him. I'm gonna get it on video, I promise. But anyway, so we did our quick school trip. Yay! Oh, Toby, you just joined, my man. This is Penny. Look at her. She knows anything behind her. Nothing. Oh, here's a good one. This guy is so handsome. Oh my God. And he is physical, boy. So this is a dog that would be very interesting. It's talking about the evaluation process, and I am no expert in, I would say, the intake process as far as whoever, you know, everybody's is different or whatever, but I just look at a dog who's like this, and he looks physical. So I'm guessing that he would interpret his world a little more physically, a little less sensitive than this one, or a little more sensitive, like this one. Physically sensitive, not physically sensitive, but you gotta touch him, you gotta see how he is. Anyway, all right, I love everybody's faces. If anybody ever wants me to rant, just send me a message about something. I'm trying to get less ranty, but I got some other things in the works too that are going to come out in a little bit more, a little better content, a little bit more organized. But I just love getting on here and talking and seeing the real stuff, what's really happening. Yay! Bye, everybody. Miss all your faces. Bye, Penny.